Hey guys, my name is Doge Plays, and in today's video, I will be teaching you guys the best setup, yes, the best setup for your Minecraft survival world. So basically, what the setup is, what I mean by setup is like the best kit you can ever get, like the best armor, the best sword, the best arrows, or maybe crossbows, whatever you want. And I'm going to teach you guys how to enchant it also without wasting too many experience. Because I've been seeing a lot of people, enchanting, but then it takes them so much experience, and then they like waste a lot of experience. So I'm going to teach you guys how to fix that so you don't waste too much experience. So let's begin. But before we begin, don't forget to leave a little like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you can see more daily uploads. Alright, so the first thing we have here is the netherite sword, which is the and we're back. I don't know what happened, but I just tried to like break the thing, like get the netherite sword out, but I don't know where it's gone. But let's start on with the netherite sword. So the best enchantments for the netherite sword are mending, unbreaking, fire aspect, knockback, and looting. And you can also decide and then there's also these three books right here, as you can see here. You can decide from these three books either if you want sharpness, smite, or bane of arthropods. Now, if I were the one that was going to recommend this, I would say you should pick smite. Now, you might be wondering, but why smite? Isn't sharpness the best since it increases your attack damage? Actually, no. See, what smite can do, it can deal so much damage to undead mobs. For example, like zombies, skeletons, and even the wither. So this is going to be very useful for your Minecraft survival world. But if we're talking about a PvP world where you and your friend will do PvPs, I would suggest going with the sharpness sword. But if you have like, I don't know, a like a string farm, like a spider farm, which I don't know what you're making it out of. But I would recommend you using bane of arthropods, because bane of arthropods is basically for spiders, but it won't be very useful, I guess. So bane of arthropods. Oh. Why does it keep disappearing? I swear it keeps disappearing. Oh. Bane of arthropods. You're trash in my opinion. But yeah, this is how you can enchant it without wasting too much experience. So if we go over here, this is how you can enchant it without wasting too much experience. First, you grab mending and unbreaking and put them together. And as you can see, only 3 experience. Now you can grab fire aspect and the thing that you chose. Let's say you chose smite. So you can add fire aspect. Oh, where's fire aspect? Fire aspect and smite together. And then finally, you can add knockback and looting. And that only costs only a few. But you guys might be wondering, how about when you enchant it with the sword? Watch this. 6. But it will get higher. It will get higher. As you can see from here. It will get higher. But hey, if you just enchant it with directly, for example, if I grab here a sword, and then I grab the stuff like looting, mending, unbreaking, fire aspect, then smite here, and the smite, fire aspect, mending, unbreaking, looting, and knockback. If you grab here and we enchant it directly without combining it, look, it already goes up to 6, and then gets higher and higher. As you can see, it went higher. 20, look, see, 20 experience. See? 33 now, see? That's why it's best to do the combination technique. So you can save up to almost a ton of experience. And also, this is the best sword for Minecraft PE. As you can see from here, also not is it only very powerful, but it's also an auto smelter. Delicious food. Alright, and then for the next one, for the next items we're going to be enchanting is the netherite armor. Since the release of the nether update, these have become the best armor pieces ever in the world. So we're going to be enchanting these. So the first enchantments you'll need are a lot. Yes, I know. Might take a few while to get, but it's going to be very worth it. And we're still going to use the combination technique so we can save up to so much experience. Alright, so the first things we'll need is mending, unbreaking, prot 4, thorns, and feather falling. As you can see, there's only one feather falling because that's for the netherite boots. And let's get into it. First, we combine mending and unbreaking. And we can go enchant that. Next, and then we can go and grab protect. Then we can go grab prot 4 and thorns. Mix them together. Only for experience. That's pretty. Okay. But I mean that is still fair enough. I mean that's still pretty fair enough. Like since we're going to be enchanting all of these, and imagine how much experience it is going to take if you if you don't combine them all. I promise you, this is going to be all worth it. Next, so keep on combining them, and then add that to your leggings. Bam and bam, just like that. Next is this. Whatever, you're supposed to combine mending and unbreaking. I'm very sorry for what I did. Next we combine mending and breaking, family protection, and thorns. Oops, I forgot to this one. Alright, and then this is where we're going to put in the feather falling in. So netherite boots, boom, and then boom, and then finally boom. These are the best enchantments for your netherite armor. And to prove it to you, go here into survival mode. Look, if you fall down here, look, no armor, no damage. And if we fall down with armor, without armor, we take all of these and do this. Watch how much. Boom, takes out 4 hearts. See, very useful. I smart person. Time for the next item to be enchanted. Alright, and then for our projectile themed one is the crossbow. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that really hate the crossbow because it takes so long to reload. The range is very bad. But I'm going to try to convince you to actually use the crossbow with these enchantments. The first enchantment we'll need is mending, unbreaking, obviously, the 2 duos, and then quick charge and piercing, the best enchantment for the crossbow. Because what the piercing can do, it can basically pass through 2 mobs over 3. I'm pretty sure it can pass through like 5 mobs. 5 mobs max. And if your enemy, let's say there's somebody that you're fighting, if he's using a shield, if he's shielding, you can use this crossbow with piercing to just pierce the arrow through the just pierce the arrow through the shield and then hits him stronger than ever. So obviously we're going to combine these in the greatest way possible. Boom and boom. Only took me a little bit of enchantments. 6, and finally 11. Very short, and also I'm pretty sure the reload time for this. I'm saying reload time is it's quicker than a bow. Let me check. Let me check this out. You see, a bow slower, while with a crossbow with quick charge, it's faster and it can actually pierce through things. And yeah, that's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys will use this kit. I hope you guys will use this kit, and don't forget to hit the little like button, or else I'm going to pierce you using this crossbow. Bye.